as something else. He lost interest in that relationship. PEEYU's husband started to beat her more. He could forgive her relationship but could not forgive her not being able to give him money when he wanted. Going astray should at least get benefits. His anger grew to the extent that he followed PEEYU to the ashram and caught her with Hakim. A big war broke between Tapas and Hakim. They abused each other. Hakim said Tapas was an incompetent idiot, unable to control his wife, that he has allowed her to stray, that his wife was falling on men passing by, and that any man will sleep if the woman falls on him. His words tormented PEEYU. In whichever context he said all that. She stood frozen and stared at Hakim. Tapas did not mind Hakim talking about his wife so much, but his challenge to this masculinity enraged Tapas. He took the log lying next to him and broke PEEYU's head. PEEYU collapsed screaming, but Tapas kept on bashing her indiscriminately. PEEYU was screaming for Hakim. Where was Hakim? He jumped over the compound wall and ran away as soon as the first blow hit PEEYU and she fell unconscious. The sage could not stop the violence but largely complained with the police and admitted PEEYU in hospital. PEEYU kept calling out for Hakim as long as she was in hospital, but he did not come to see her. Not only him, her husband, children, mother-in-law, no one came to see her. After many days of treatment, PEEYU's mother dropped her in her husband's house and went. Husband was not at home but in jail at the time. Mother-in-law could not take care of children, so she remained unconcerned about the return of PEEYU. But this PEEYU was not the previous PEEYU. She lost one eye in her husband's attack. She limped as her fractured leg bone was not completely set properly. Even after all that she inquired about Hakim, as soon as she entered the village, she heard that Hakim called her a sorrowful female weeping all the time, who wanted to elope with him, and that he would have suffered her husband's fate had he taken her with him. With that, she felt psychologically disabled. Are you asking about what happened later? People who are born have to live somehow till they hit the threshold of the graveyard. PEEYU was also leading a similar life, like a faded wall without any growth. I don't think even after all this PEEYU ever cursed her husband or her mother-in-law, even in her heart. But I could not make the girl sing the Bhavaya song again. Whenever I think of PEEYU, I am reminded of the following song that she sang with bent head, looking at the floor, being careful not to meet my eyes. PHANDE PODIA BHOGA KHANDE re, PHANDE boshaiche pani baire, puti ma chodiya, ore maache lobe, boka boge pode odal diya